Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Palmetier, and I am going to give you a tour of our classroom. Okay, the first thing you'll notice when you walk in are these yellow bins on the shelf. Those are going to be where we keep our books, and you will have a place where you will go and find your books when we need them. So these are all our different school books. Okay. And when we come in, you will notice this is so that it's a flow chart and it tells you what you need to do to get ready for the day. So you can just follow the pictures and it will definitely help you out. These two shelves are going to be where we keep morning work. Every morning you'll have a different bin to come in and take out and work on. So you'll just take the whole bin out, and then whenever you're done, you'll come back and put it away. This right here is our lunch box basket. If you bring your lunch, you're going to put it in the basket. Here are our mailboxes, and this is our take-home folder area. This is where we're going to keep our pencils. The sharp pencils are on top. The erasers are in the middle, and the dull pencils, the ones that need to be sharpened, are on the bottom. Over here is going to be our clip chart, but it may look a little different than this. On the top shelf, this is where we keep our supplies that we're going to be using quite often. And then in the blue boxes is where we keep our crayons. In the pink boxes is where we keep markers. On this shelf we have scissors, glue sticks, and liquid glue. On the bottom shelf we have construction paper and manila paper. And next to it right now we have dry erase marker erasers. Then we have dry erase markers. And then, in case you can't find the color that you need in the box, this is where you come to get one back. So if you need a brown one, you open the door that says brown and you take a brown and you add it to the box. Or if one breaks, get rid of the broken one and do the same thing. This is our word wall. You'll notice there's just the letters on it, but we're going to add lots of words throughout the year to this word wall. This little box right here, it says, I'm lost. So if you find something and you have no idea where it goes, just put it in this little basket. Okay, right now there's some coins and a letter. You can put game pieces in there, and that will, instead of just hiding them or throwing them away, we can find where they go. Over here there are some questions, and we're going to go over these questions because this is going to give you a lot of information for when you start working. And right below it we have clipboards in case you want to work on the floor. And then this box underneath is going to be filled with materials that you can come and get if you need it to help you out with something. The top part of this shelf is where all of our Makerspace stuff is going to be located. We'll get to use the Makerspace stuff on Fridays when we have a big Makerspace time. Below it is going to be where we keep our different things that we need for reading or word work or writing. So those are going to be on the lower shelves. Over here is the calendar area. We have our schedule. We have the Where Am I board, so we know that if you're here or not. And you'll notice that they're numbers. Everyone's going to get their own number in this classroom. Our calendar, our birthday chart, the 100s chart, the Let's Count chart, our money chart, the American flag, our clock, and the Texas flag. Over here is our class library. The easel with the morning message. Some more of the library, and below you'll see these little containers, and in the containers is where you are going to keep your books. You will keep about 8 to 12 books in each bin, so that's a lot of reading. Over here are our desktop computers. You will be doing iStation, ABC Mouse, Prodigy, probably some other things too. I'm not sure exactly what, but we used them a lot. Okay, over here's where we keep our headphones. You'll unplug the headphones each time you use them and hang them up nice and neat. And if you have your own pair, you're going to use your own pair. These are our lunch cards. So whenever you need your lunch tag, you will come and get it when I ask you to line up for lunch. This is where we're going to keep our book bags. Our book bags are going to be the books that we take home at night. And then whenever you bring them back, instead of leaving them in your backpack or putting them in your mailbox, you're going to come and hang them right here. Over here, we keep our math manipulatives and games. And this little area is going to be used for two things. If everyone is working, you're welcome to come work over here on the ground. This is also going to be a place where you can cool off if you are having a rough time or somebody's made you kind of angry. This will be a great place just to kind of sit and chill until you're ready to come back with the class. Here's where we're going to turn in our work. We have the in bin, which is work that is finished, and we have the unfinished business. So any work that you have not finished, you're going to put in that basket. And right in the middle, there's a sign that says stop. Is your name on your paper? Highlight your name. So you get to use a highlighter almost every single day. You'll take a highlighter and you will highlight your name. And then you'll put the highlighter back away. We have another word wall. This is full of the words that you may need to use when you're writing. Okay, and these words are not in alphabetical order, but they are very, very useful words. Okay, and also the sound cards are above them. All right, this is my teacher table, and you will notice that there is my teacher chair. This is where I sit. You guys can sit anywhere else in the classroom except for my designated areas, unless maybe I let you do it as a reward. Okay, we still have a lot of this stuff is going to be where Miss Palmatier keeps all of her things for our lessons throughout the week. This is going to be a table you can work in. And over here, this is Miss Palmatier's books. These are my teaching books. I will use those to teach with. So these are the books that are off limits to you unless I have them sitting out that you could look at them. Up above, that tells us all about Daily 5. Here is our job area, and we'll pick jobs. This little area is just a neat little area where you can kind of just get in. There is a 1 or 2 person limit to this, but we will definitely take turns. Over here, this little hanging chart, this is if I find papers that have no names, I'm going to hang them here so that you can claim them and still have them. Okay, and this is another table, another workstation. Over here is our equipment that we're going to be using. We have the projector. We also have a program that's called Letters Alive, And after we go through some of the letters, you guys are going to get to do it on your own in a station. Okay, I think that concludes our classroom tour. I hope you have a really, really good day today and have a really great year. Goodbye.